YouTube. Welcome to my channel. My name is Zanosha, and I'm here to give you a get to know me video. So I'm gonna be pretty much talking through the whole video, and stay tuned, and I answer a lot of questions that like people might ask if they're like trying to get to know me. I hope you enjoy this video. If you guys like see me, looking at something, it's my iPad. Okay, pretty much everything with like my notes on here that I'm basically answering for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and start. So what is my name and what do I go by? My name is Zanosha Brown, Zanosha Michelle Brown actually, and I go by Nosha, I go by Z, I go by, like many different nicknames that my family has given me or I've developed over time, but mainly two names that I normally go by is Nosha and Z. So next question is, how am I? How old am I? So I am 30 years old. I recently turned 30 in November of 2023. My birthday is November 17th, and yeah, I just recently turned 30. I celebrated my 30th birthday in New Orleans, and I took a cruise to Mexico. Where am I from originally? So, my birthplace. My birthplace is Chicago, Illinois. I was living there, I was birthed there, and I was living there till about, maybe 12, 14 years old, going into high school. And I started my first year of high school, like 2008, I think. And pretty much, I went to Hirsch Metropolitan High School back when it was, open. And then I took like a semester there, and then eventually, like 2009, 10-ish, pretty much I transferred to Valparaiso High School. And Valparaiso High School is located in Valparaiso, Indiana. And that's where I went to high school. So I went to two high schools. How many siblings do I have? I have two brothers. So I have two brothers. I'm the only girl. And so, I have an oldest brother and I have a youngest brother. And pretty much my youngest brother is 23 and my oldest brother is about like 31 or 32, I think. So where are my parents? And so pretty much my dad, he passed away like maybe 20 years ago, like 2004. And when he passed away, he had a heart attack basically, and he was driving, and somehow the car blew up, and that's that's a story that I got when I was like that was what I was told when I was like a young kid, like at 12, 14, whatever. But anyway, yeah, my dad, he's passed, and my mom, she's still alive. She still living, and you guys will probably see her in like some vlogs in the future. Yeah, so what college did I go to? All right, let's get down to the nitty gritty. So I applied for Purdue University when I was in high school. I applied for several colleges when I was in high school, and you know, my principal at the time, you know, he was a really cool dude, and pretty much he told me to apply for Indiana State University. So I did. I got accepted. You know, I got my dorm information, my classes. Shoot, when I left, I migrated from Valparaiso to Terre Haute, Indiana. I spent 5 years there. You know, I graduated at 4, and pretty much, I got a degree in health sciences. My concentration was healthcare administration. Yeah, pretty much that's what I did, you know, between the years of 2012 to 16. And yeah, so, you know, I was a nursing major at first, but I ended up switching to healthcare administration. So, who is my best friend? I mean, female, right? So, my best friend her name is Kenya. You know, we go back since not high school, but college. You know, so me and her, we've been like real, you know, we cool. You know, it's like a friendship where nothing changes, where, you know, every time we speak, you know, and she's really like my ride or die. And pretty much like, you know, we just live our lives and we catch up and we motivate each other, and, you know, we just friends. So that's my best friend. What is my dating life like? I want to know that one. But no, my dating life is actually pretty lit, but I'm not dating anymore. I'm actually in a committed relationship. I've been in a relationship for about 3 years now, and pretty much, yeah, we've been dating since 21 or 22. I think it's 21, if I ain't mistakenly, you know, but it's been 3 years. 2024 made 3 years. We celebrated our anniversary in Atlanta, Georgia, and we had a good time. And so, you know, we doing our thing. So, do I have children? That's the question. No, I don't have any kids. And pretty much, yeah, like, I don't have any kids as of now. And yeah. Do I want kids? So I do want kids. I want at least 2 or 3, no more than 4. But yeah, I do want kids eventually. So what's my favorite food? I just had it like last night, honestly. Like, you know, it's like one of my most favorite foods. I love Chinese food and I love sushi. So yeah, Chinese food and sushi is one of my favorite foods. What do I enjoy watching when I turn on the TV? I like movies, honestly. I'm not like too much of a big like TV series person, but I do watch TV series. You know, I try to watch as many TV series as I possibly can every once in a while. Like, I used to like Insecure with Issa Rae. Now that TV series was a really good one. So pretty much like, I watch a lot of movies when I watch TV. I watch the news or I watch TV, like, you know, like movies. What is my biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve is liars. People who are not honest. Like, you know, be real. Like, don't lie to me. Like, bruh, I know you are lying. Don't lie to me. Like, I hate a liar. So that's probably like my biggest pet peeve for people and stuff. So concerts I've been to in the past, I've been to a concert with Post Malone and Lil Uzi Vert. This was like when I was living in Terre Haute, Indiana, and I went to Indianapolis, you know, to go to a concert, and it was so lit. So do I rather be hot or do I rather be cold? Honestly, I'd rather be cold, like air conditioned cold. You know, I can't stand like, you know, heat that be like smothering me, and I'm just sitting there looking like, oh my God, like, I'm hot as fuck, like for real, like I'm hot, and I can't do nothing about it. So, you know, but I'd rather be cold, because that way I can put a blanket on if I get too cold, you know, just to warm up a little. Karaoke song that is my go-to, right, is Boogie Tonight by Tweet. I just love that song, for real. Like, you know, there's no other song that I don't go to, but I do like Boogie Tonight by Tweet. My favorite music is hip-hop. You know, I like R&B, I like pop music, I like, you know, same thing. I like country music as well, but, you know, it's mainly like, you know, hip hop or like R&B. So, next question is my favorite color. My favorite color, I mean, it looks purple on camera. Okay, don't get me wrong. It's a pretty color, but I do love purple and I love pink. I like turquoise, you know, that's one of my pop out colors or whatever. But as far as I know, I do like purple, pink, and turquoise. You know, words of wisdom to my peoples. You know, anybody that's looking for like any type of wisdom, you know, do I have the gems? Okay, so I can give you one. Always bet on you. Now, take that in, like, you know, so you gotta think about it, like, you gotta always bet on yourself. In the end, like, that's just have to happen. So, that's my words of wisdom, you know. So, next question is, am I a dog person or am I a cat person? Dog all day. Okay. So I love dogs. I have 2 dogs. I have 2 mixed breeds. One of them is Chestnut and one of them is Layla. They are, you know, the love of my life, and, you know, I love them dearly and I care about them a lot. So those are my dogs. So what are some challenges and some struggles I faced? I'm gonna be totally transparent with you guys. Like, you know, this is gonna be the last question, I promise. But you know, the struggles and, you know, tribulations that I faced, if you want to know me back in college, you know, I had to find myself, like, you know, genuinely, you know, I had to figure out some things like about womanhood. And a lot of times when I went through these type of struggles, I was mentally declining, like, as of losing reality, because I'm too busy trying to figure out who I am. And I'm in college, I have homework, I have quizzes, I have exams, I have to attend, I have to show up, like, and you trying to figure out yourself and trying to, you know, do these things, you will struggle, like, mentally. And this is like one of the things that I've struggled with while I was in college, was pretty much, you know, I struggled with mental health. No brainer. So mental health was one of the biggest things that I'm very big on, no matter what. And pretty much, like, you know, I advocate and I want people to take care of themselves, like, wholeheartedly. You know, you can't you can't half-ass yourself. Like, you only jipping yourself out of your own potential. So I say mental health was one of the biggest things I struggle with, and I also got diagnosed with schizophrenia. Nothing else really. They didn't really know exactly what was exactly wrong with me when I kept going in and out of mental health hospitals. But they kind of boiled it down to schizophrenia eventually. So pretty much, yeah, like I used to see a therapist, I used to see a psychiatrist, I used to take medication. But those are struggles that I faced. Another struggle that I faced was learning that I had diabetes. So when I had diabetes, like when I first learned I had diabetes, I was like, in denial. I wasn't like, I'm like, okay, I got this disease, so what? Like, what do I do? How do I take care of myself? Like, so I let my health with diabetes kind of like, when in my early 20s, like I didn't keep up with it like I am now. I take my medicine now, I check my sugar, and things to help me to keep a good balance. So pretty much I learned that I had diabetes, and diabetes in the whole is a journey. It's a disease that's constant. You have to continuously manage it, and pretty much that's a struggle I kind of faced, and I experimented, and pretty much came with ease over time. I've been through some situations where it was just like I put myself as, it wasn't like intentional, but people will they were tired to take advantage of you. And I had a period of time where I was trying to find like my go, like what do I do? My mental health, I had a lot of mental health struggles, and I'm big on like not suffering mentally anymore. I want to be happy. I want to be fulfilled. I want to be grateful. Like, there's so much to be, miserable and unhappy about, but there's also many things to be, content and happy about. It's up to you to choose what you want to, be. Do you want to be miserable? Do you want to be happy? It's up to you. Like, happiness is really honestly a choice. And, a lot of people fall in that trap where, they don't choose happiness. I don't know. Like, I'm only 30, and I got fed up with myself the moment I started complaining. I said, no, I'm not gonna complain anymore. Like, what? Like, I want to be happy. Like, period. Yeah, y'all. This is pretty much a get to know me video, and so let me know in the comments like what some questions you guys might want me to answer. If it's about me or just about my previous videos or whatever, I answer them in my next video or whatever. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. There's more content coming, and yeah, just stay posted. All right, y'all be smooth, yeah.